Atik, quick comments on Corona and if you call any other matters.
Mr. Chairman, I'm in charge for you now. I'm say WHO for Amaya Chiasese it's become a global pandemic. Not just
it's actually become a pandemic, not a global pandemic.
But Jose,
it's a pandemic, not a global pandemic.
Say okay, epidemic. Hey,
case of tautology.
Okay, global pandemic.
Okay. Epidemic. Hey, what am I even saying? Say, yeah. That is.
The associate professor.
That is
professor.
Near confined to just one country. No, I know. How do you call it?
Epidemic.
Okay.
And endemic. Pandemic.
Small,
I think
small epidemic
that's what,
and then pandemic.
And today has become a pandemic. Yeah, me that say.
The prof Nima, me papa can say me was SHADP. It's now it goes to be a new dress.
It's true. I mean, it's good to always be on this show, Chairman. Yes, that's it. And the WHO for my who said this because this has become a pandemic, which means that you guys are finding a idea a hydrogen. And the fact says, Sabi, who a case in your country in interest, you are immune from the possible spread of such unfortunate virus. And as a country, being here say so you need to be prepared for any such eventuality. Nyamim pata ana nyamim pinguna adiwe be uraha. It will not be reasonable to say okay afina bana yebebua ho. I said to me boy ho in anticipation because virus the way is spread, you know, and I mean easy, and I'm also. Ghana is not an island. We are not Robinson Crusoes. People from all walks of life. Now Ghana is said to be one of the freest countries in the sub-region. And the entry and exit there, you know, it's so easy. To the extent that people have even had cause to raise concerns about the porosity of borders. You know, the way I say easy to do say nipa be wuraha ne sanwema no nti ebe hia say ye be boa ye ho na mampinya me ye ti ase say na ban tutu nwema to make sure say nyamempengu say unfortunately adi bedru ha ye betimi aso ano well ye ntimi so ano but at least we'll be able to discover who is infected na ye yi onyakono ana be quarantine no, then the rest of us can be safe. And the idea that is reassuring. And Niema Meniji and say Okano on the 6th of March. Nioma and Anchishaya buying Edia to her. But to the extent say I did not be a chia benye. Now you have countries like Togo, Burkina Faso, and Cote d'Ivoire recording their first cases, which means that it is closer to us than we initially imagined. That would call for further and stricter mechanisms to ensure that and many GSA he addressed us to reassure us near because the threat is closer than we imagined, you know, as at 6th of March. And many say a commitment of $100 million is going to be made to boost up our preparedness. Na Niempesa Minister of Finance, as a man for air say they are making the difference, the gulf between disbursement and allocation so wide. Say you better allocate in to disbursement the MB drew that. Minister of Finance for we the sebi we the usual disbursements now. I say we a crisis situation. Mr. Mara showed we the Mara how good you are in running contractionary economies. This is not the time to show how you want to protect numbers. We the when he say you see for Wimra, since the commitment has been made, na mampenyan kasa enim we di nkomo yesre say when the need arises say mutimi emasika ne bantem se ne be a juma kuwa hudu a ombeboa no ombetimi abua. And the other point I need to make is say it's been a while since I visited the airport because been too kind for a while. And to me, how the arrangements are at the entry point, the exit point in the airport. But Chairman, my dream anka we should have had some of these experts Omo Nuguchi Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research. We should have, and Minister of Health, indeed, we should not just have them stationed in their various research centers, and our quarantine centers, but they should be at the entry points.
But how do you know say Biniho?
No, I'm just saying, sir, it's been a while since I went there. But I'm saying, sir, we should have those experts stationed at these entry points so that Obi Biara Oba would have to go through some screening. It's not just enough to Ubaya, you go through immigration and one. After immigration, you have to go through screening. No? Now, that is the only way we can tell who Sebi unfortunately is, infected. Now, if unfortunately we find Nipa Baku, then everybody on that flight, yebetimi a quarantine them. But if we don't have such a scheme, and we only wait for people to show symptoms at the hospital, and sign the various facilities to test her, it might be too late in the day. Because so far, near Martin said they've tested about 57 or so cases, and 59
negative.
Yes, negative. The question I'm asking is, what was the basis for the recommendation? Say in testium, and say Omuba hospital with some symptoms. They thought these might be symptoms of the coronavirus infection, but my suggestion is since Adi is going to be imported, this is a medical commodity. Well, this is a disease that is likely to be imported into this country. Ebe here at our various entry points, we would have some facility now. Screening. It doesn't matter how many people are coming in, even if they are in their thousands. Yenya butre na yen per facility bia ebe screening bia so that yen try money pano sabi. Then maybe when the symptoms become severe, nanipano at the hospital, the Nansana ya testing who say asumesi. Yes, and it will be difficult to find who else was with Onyakono on the flight. And my suggestion is at all entry points, and even at our borders. Media, this may sound a bit extreme, but my suggestion is some of the not too active borders, so that we can monitor and manage the borders very well. So that there are several borders in Kitty like
illegal entry points.
Illegal entry points, and legal, but also those ones are too active, no. You bet me shut those ones down and deploy personnel.
It's not that easy.
But I'm saying it may be an extreme suggestion. Yeah. But here, Chairman, because Togo, the way people move in and out of Togo,
I was actually going to cite the Volta region as an example.
Exactly, and even
parts of Peace FM Ghana, Allied Fuel Station where across here Togo, and you just walk across.
Chairman, and I make it. We need to.
BSBO.
No, even Burkina Faso, and there are some places like Tatali and Togo. I mean, there are chocosis in Ghana and there are chocosis in Togo.
But Obisimi can just say, as you hold on, then there's a screening system in place at the airport before immigration.
Oh, great! You
fill out a health form on board with your seats numbers, name, address, and telephone number as well.
All right, great. That's reassuring, and that is very good. But your borders, Chairman, Yanka. Extending some of these the very popular borders to say a flower body, a lubo body, but in Kitina yen to me and set up facilities, at all of those in small borders. A bay ye dear Chairman, Anka yen tutu ebimu. Let's close them until such a time, say we know there is some relief. I bit me ABM. And we need to also deploy personnel. The illegal entry points, illegal borders now, man, for are created to smuggle goods and what have you, Minimum say customs for a year or more. But this is a time we can employ the services of other security personnel to say soldier for any police for to help customs and immigration for monitor those illegal borders now are created along some of the regions, we can monitor and control how people get into this country.
Obi send me lawyer Nibia sending me. I say Kwame, yes, it's true about the screening at the airport. Quite impressive. I went through it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Say wait, TS our voice over here around. British Airways cabin crew no.
I see Ghana. We are more prepared.
I say anyone wants to say Onuba Ghana. We are more prepared than Heathrow.
Yeah.
But I know I need to know my
No, and yes, exactly.
It shouldn't make us complacent.
Yes. Because Chairman, baby, I didn't go through.
Yeah.
It's no longer people flying in. It is people walking in. It's no longer a case of only people who would fly in Ebetimidi Adinaba. People who walk in also can. And that is where I am saying, sir, we need to intensify our efforts at the various small borders, and illegal ones, so you're deploying Crawford. Now you're making sure, sir, if you are not permitted to enter into the country at a certain point and found baby you will be stopped.
Talking about the small borders, this one says, Chairman General, this coronavirus pandemic is worrisome. We welcome President Ekufado's gallant effort by setting aside this huge amount. But are we sure the virus isn't in Ghana already?
Oh, no.
Kwame, go to our Elubo and Aflao borders. Elubo and Aflao borders to see the free movement of locals, not foreigners, or locals, going to and fro without screening. Based on my observations, I strongly believe the virus is here already.
No, I don't. I want to favor
Nana Anoami here, the second national president, Ghana Institute of Safety and Environmental Professionals. And then this one says,
optimism.
I am a former disease control officer. I can tell you for a fact that when it comes to active disease surveillance, we are number one in West Africa.
That's good.
But when it comes to management, containment and eradication, that is where the politicians come in. And the health workers are left helpless. Kwame, remember Guinea worm and poliomyelitis? Let's stop talking and release the funds to the health workers who Tom Donko Fuseni, former DC Drobonso.
Okay. No, German, it's a valid point. Let's narrow the gap between allocation and disbursement on this particular case at least. Once that commitment has been made, say, the $100 million no. But when the need arises, say a disbursement, Mr. Disbursement. But my worry is so much with these borders. And like the point has been made, a lubo ne aflao, and I say a can aplau. Chairman, we need to set up similar screening facilities at these major borders. Now, beyond major borders, my view is, if it's possible, you need shut it down. The legal but small ones, Now, illegal ones, so you deploy some more service personnel to go and make sure, people don't just come into this country anyhow. That is the only way I able to me, what is happening and who is likely to bring this in. Because, like I said, it's no longer going to be flown into this country, but it's going to be walked into this country, and that is for me the biggest threat. And it appears as adequate arrangements to deal with that walking threat. This year, friend is saying colonial virus, coronavirus.
Anyway,
but education too is very important.
Extremely.
I listen to a virologist. I will say, that is. You can use to prevent, and you say winya now konum detergent there be you see washing your hands with flowing water,
different running water,
with running water, and I see heat so to me no. But Chairman, na many Chivani Ekasembi last week mimpaya and say a madi raha. Chairman, won't even go yasi. Na yechia obi tena nsase obe chia na asi debi. I attended a funeral last week. I had to go back because we are and they are coming in groups and queues. And education needs to go down to the least, the last, and the lost. No, as you say. I do for the purpose of Adidia in Chadia. Ebe yanka yempem unyo should be just sad in the phone chair just fold your palms and nod your head nani pano so enji so that people will not misconstrue that to mean say be umbuadie ana chira hon sanyo mano for the sake of coronavirus there
Atik I'm saying ya o kan unim ya o kan o
chama mentina me say education ko asie ho a
ebeboa ne say say ye bia wo MC.
Okay, very good.
Yes, a ye bia wo MC. Nti yam fan share MC for no.
Yes.
Say on fan
yencha
ye we ya bed there
yencha
the local district level not will take up.
Yes.
Information service for and I want to say yen kremofo so you go to the mosque in Chad here. Education needs to be done. The information service for any imams, the I can say pastors. This is Obia Sadia say yen so yebebua among for Atias. Yes, if somebody says, "Oh, Minchia," is not out of disrespect, but it is out of self-preservation and safety. And
out of self-preservation and safety, but yebetias here. Esan say sena me catch up nyejuku minua ba ko Aquisman mamie yiye ena dim ko pie efijase akrochere last Saturday na se profudi mo hodia driving echire kumawu echire ho e ko pie efijase akrochere ama 42 ho wa be draw your boy chairman ni pia be ho wosu winchia na obede
tell no crowd is on penipa you better
me kwa so ye ya bodwa
ayasemu chama mimi mpa ni say
iti unya da se na penye kan ti be ho an France na na mi chamo na wa hihimu sa me na ba ko be kamala tamabuwa.
No, but the funeral organizers can be helpful, like the way a prof can.
The education or cordon. You be out today now, because maybe education no go see there. Maybe we hold that teacher. And a year could be a seven damadi could be. And a bone there running water business you hold sooner.
Not running water, no one running water, but them can.
Oh, come in. No, you can. I am some what you have. And you know, only in I require before boy.
In chair politician.
And I mean, you can see
a politician. A deputy national organizer.
I mean, the Michiana Maria available washroom.
Na, Echo baby. Na, or him. And I now him for Tigum. What's one story in Bichia? No, we let you do, and I had to say each other.
Oh, see that. Yes, you know, and now, since soon as
an election year to Corona,
we need to pray it away, somehow.
They should find a vaccine and they should find it really quick.
Mama, Papa, and
on start here.
I say, President Kufadak about the never come.
And it's also called you to Moody and account.
So,
Corona